F1 in 2026 has a problem, and you can tell in a single onboard lap. Bahrain testing was supposed to be the first real look at this new era under the lights. Instead, what stood out immediately was how much the drivers were lifting and coasting through the corners. That used to define commitment. Turn 12, 13 are the clearest examples of this. What was once flat out is now taking 50 to 60 kmh slower, not because the cars lack grip, but because they're saving energy for the straight, and that changes the entire feel of the lap. Fernando Alonso, he summed it up brutally. At those speeds, he said the team chef could drive that. That isn't a joke either. It's an indictment of what these cars currently demand from the drivers. And this just isn't fan reaction. Ben Anderson at the race described his first proper impression as deeply underwhelming after watching both Norris and Antonelli's onboards. His concern wasn't about the ultimate lap time though, it was about how the cars look and how they're being driven. That's where my views align. The new power units feel like a technological and sporting regression. F1 has massively increased the percentage of electrical output, which was always going to shift the balance, but at the same time, it removed the very component that made heavy hybrid deployment workable in the past. You lean further into battery reliance and then strip out stabilizing elements. That never felt super cohesive, and now we're seeing the results. Cars that look energy starved, drivers managing systems instead of attacking apexes, push laps that resemble optimization exercises rather than full commitment. And before anyone says we need to wait for the first race, we really don't. You can already see the reduced corner speed, you can already see the excessive lifting, and development will come and lap times will improve, but visually this is a step back and the aggression simply isn't there. Layer on top that we already have political tensions brewing, compression ratio disputes, start procedure arguments, questions about whether limited deployment will even allow proper racing, all before round one. And that's not a stable foundation for the new era. So heading into Australia, we have to ask this honestly. Is this just the usual early regulation discomfort, or did F1 push so hard toward a technical objective that it compromised what makes these cars thrilling to watch in the first place?